What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy YYC Stitch here. Here's Chantel. I actually just received the fairings. If you haven't seen the other video, I'll link it. So yeah, I took all the fairings off. She's stored for the winter right now, but anyways, I ordered some fairings from ABS Fairings, and I just want to do a bit of a review. So they came today. I ordered it back in November, but we just had the strike for our postal service here in Canada. So they came, and they're really good quality fairings. As you can see, it pretty much matches what I already had. There's a bit of a difference. This is matte instead of gloss, but I'll get over that. And like the material's like really solid. Yeah, it's straight up ABS. It feels very similar to the OEM. The paint is actually like a pretty good match too. It's a bit lighter, but it's really okay. So yeah, I got this guy, and then the top two got mangled. So I ordered these two, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened in the process, but this is white instead of like the stripes here, instead of like the standard black on the graffiti editions. So that was like a bit upsetting, but I mean, I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to do like black on one side, like a silver / white on the other, but I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, no, I just ended up, the other fairings were broken, but I just 3D printed a bunch of parts for them. I'll show you here in a second. And yeah, I basically rebuilt all the connectors with just ABS material from the 3D printer, and then just like plastic welded it on. So it's pretty much as good as new. So I'm just gonna install it here. But yeah, no, other than that, like the material is really good. The customer service there was great. I do recommend them. And I also got some bolts from them too. I got the anodized black ones, and they look really nice. So I installed them here and on this whole side too. So pretty impressed with that. But yeah, I'm probably thinking I'll do just a quick video on how to install them for anybody looking to install fairings on a CBR600RR. And especially those well nuts too. Those things are terrible to install. Like, I couldn't figure it out. I just kept breaking them and they weren't fitting, but I finally got it. So I'll try and show how to install them too. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab the other fairings that I fixed. And then I have to resolder this light on too. And then yeah, so I'll be back in a second. All right, so I didn't tape the soldering process, but we just soldered it on. The light works now, integrated turn lights. That ripped off in the previous video. Like the actual wiring was the only thing holding this fairing on, because everything came off. Because like when that other fairing flew off, it like, because I was dumb. I didn't bolt these. I literally just like, I think I had this clipped in, and then I maybe had like a bolt here and here. And once I hit like 100, like the other fairing, like I said, it was already damaged. Like I glued a piece. So I think that piece just ripped off, and that fairing just center. All right, so we're gonna install this well nut now. So when they're in the fairing, they actually look like they're like squished into the fairing. This is what they look like new. So like for the longest time, I was trying to figure out where to buy them, how to get them, but really you just install it into the hole And then with the appropriate size screw or bolt, you just drill it through. And as you drill, it should just essentially like, it'll expand to the actual fairing. And the back will get bigger on it. And that basically locks it into place. So I'm just struggling right now.
2,000 years later.
The bolt's in the spot now. So the anchor nut is also in. And it's probably better to do it with a hand tool, but I've been doing it with a drill. And I just drill really, really slow. And I set the torque on the drill really low too, just to get it nice and work in. And then as it drills more and more into the well nut will expand. And now it's just one piece. So if you look, the well nut expands outwards and essentially holds the screw in place. So yeah, here's another anchor nut here. I've already got the drill on the bottom and the bolt in it. And as you can see, we're just gonna slowly drill up. And as we come up, see how it starts to expand. Anyways, I guess, yeah, I want to do a bit of a review on the fairings and touch on that again. So overall, the quality is really good. Regarding the material, same with the paint, it looks really good. I thought that the actual design would be painted on, but it wasn't. It was just decals, which is kind of, I feel like, a bit lower end, especially because like these ones are painted onto the actual fairings. That was a little disappointing. And then those two, obviously I can't really use them unless I wanted to have like white on one side and black on the other. So I guess we'll see later on in the season. I might change it. But yeah, like I said earlier, their customer service is good. Their bolt sets, like, really good quality. Like, here's all the bolts here. They sent me more than enough. Pretty much, like, I think they sent, like, everything if you want to do the entire bike, which, like, I'm sure some people would, but, like, I just don't have, really, the patience or time for that. So I might change, like, you know, like the pegs here, but I feel like just the fairings being all black is like really good enough. But yeah, no, I mean, I think potentially like maybe I just didn't look at the product right. Also, this is, they do custom like orders. So like I only ordered like half of the fairings. I didn't order a full set. Because like I didn't want to just buy a completely new set for something I already have that's in good condition on like the other side. So like if you're looking for like just one or two replacement fairings, like it's really good. The shipping was like really fast and everything like that. It was just the strike that delayed it. But yeah, no, like other than that, like I think if it was a full fairing set and like everything was painted and color matched by them, like it would have been a lot better. So I'm not saying that it's shitty paint quality or anything like that. I'm just saying that if you're ordering just a separate piece like this one compared to that, expect it to be different. And they even like forewarned me, so I'm not even like upset about that. I'm just happy to have a fairing again. But overall like quality, like they feel like OEM. Like they're really good. And that screw's not in all the way, by the way. I need to just put that guy in. That was just like a placeholder. But yeah, no, it feels like OEM. It's really good quality. So I buy from them again. If I want to do like a completely new like fairing set on this bike, like I wouldn't mind buying from them. They're fairly cheap. And I mean, you got all these other sites like Monster and I'm blanking out here, but there's all those other well-known fairing sites which are good too, I've heard. But I mean, this one definitely I'd recommend them. I'm not sponsored or anything by them. They didn't even ask me to really shout them out, but I'm just gonna shout them out because I think that the quality is really good. It feels literally OEM. It's not flimsy Chinese plastic or anything like that. It is from China though. That's the thing, is that it's a company based out of California, and they produce their fairings and paint them in China. But I think that their standard is a lot higher than just like an eBay fairing or like an AliExpress fairing. I've felt some on like some of my buddies' bikes, and you can tell the difference. Whereas like this is like hard ABS, like it's good material. So I mean, well done on that for sure. But yeah, no, like, and their bolt set and everything, it came with like literally everything, like even like certain spacers and stuff like that for parts inside. I used a couple of them, but even clips like for under this guy here, if you want these, like there's a full bag of those. So yeah, I mean, shout out ABS, thank you. I mean, yeah, it was like really the only company that would sell me just an individual fairing. So, all right, guys. So while I was recording the outro to my video, my camera storage got full, and I honestly didn't really feel like deleting all the clips and then like having to upload them and everything. So I'm just gonna do a quick voiceover here, run a clip, and just say thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for uploads for a little bit again, just until the spring. And once spring comes, I'm gonna try and get a couple uploads pumped out every month. Just with work and school, I've been pretty busy. But yeah, riding season's gonna be really good this year, and I'm pretty stoked. So I will see you guys there. If you guys want to see any improvements in my videos, just leave a comment in the comments section. I do appreciate the feedback and anything that would make me a better creator. If you like it, like the video, I would really appreciate that, or even subscribe if you are so kind to do so. Anyways, I just want to say thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.